Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Sagittarius where we take a look at someone you're not in communication with or the person who broke your heart. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Sagittarius, for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance for my dearest Sagittarius, please, for their highest and greatest good. So we have true love. This is a divine connection. We also have past life soulmate. You've had many past lives together. Red flag. Tune into the subtle energy you are receiving about this situation. Listen to the messages from your body. Trust your gut and your intuition. And we have detours. Divine intervention, delays, and detours. Okay. Now we also have messages for you. Lessons of Pluto. Patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull. Attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see clear messages and guidance for my Sagittarius regarding this person. Okay, so it is a divine connection where you've had many past lives. You may be releasing some of that past life karma, but you are being asked to tune into the red flags. There's been divine intervention. Yep. Empress energy in reverse. You could be dealing with Taurus or Libra or someone with those placements, but there are definitely patterns of control or power, manipulation, a push and a pull, maybe jealousy as well. And with the Empress energy in reverse, your person may have had you in a third party or may have you in a third party. May have had you in a third party situation. But I also feel too, they're in this distorted feminine energy, which can be someone who brings a lot of drama, unnecessary drama, emotional manipulation. All right, Sag, let's see how they're viewing you. As the Page of Wands, excitement and curiosity. So it does feel like this person, some of you may have received a message from this person on New Year's, or they're thinking about or wanting some sort of new beginning. I get with those fireworks, you know, a New Year's Eve, a new year, a new you. And I feel they do want a new chance, new shot with you. Okay, they want to reach out, they want to talk. Their future actions towards you, though, is the Tower in reverse. Yeah. So that's an avoidant energy. It kind of feels like the divine has come through here, Sag, to intervene in this situation. We see that delays and detours. And this person, now they may be avoidant when it comes to their actions, but they're like wanting to reach out, wanting to have this new beginning. Yeah, but we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this person's not communicating, or if they do, you have to read between the lines of communication here. There's something that's not quite ready to be manifested here, Sagittarius. And the divine has put a hold or a stop on this connection. Because of that, you're in a very positive energy, but your person feels like they're avoiding doing the work that they need to do, or they're avoiding leaving another connection. They may be avoiding you, but it's like they're not doing the work that they need to. Let's see. Empress energy in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wasn't pulling their weight in this connection. But with the World card, there's something here with the new year. I don't know if they've reached out, or they will send you like a Happy New Year message, maybe a little bit late. It might also be with the Lunar New Year. But this person, they're feeling alone, left out in the cold. They do feel there's unfinished business, but they're not in a balanced state. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They want to bring it back into balance. But this ending, has really left them out in the cold. And I'm not saying that to make you feel bad or to make it feel like, you know, they're hurting as much as you are, but they definitely, this ending has left them feeling quite all over the place, is what I'm getting. Very imbalanced. Okay. Now they're viewing you as the Page of Wands. Like maybe they feel you've started a new journey. Hierophant energy in reverse. That this, for some of you, they feel like this breakup or this separation was the best thing that happened to you, in the sense that you're really taking off, or I'm kind of getting that they're throwing themselves a bit of a pity party here. Yeah, and that you've walked away. Yeah, that you've walked away from this connection. Some of you, they're worried, or they know that you have started something new here. This person may have held some serious power over you in the past, but it feels like a lot of my Sagittarius, you've broken free from that, and they're sensing that, they're feeling that. I feel they're in an energy of self-pity, though, at the moment. And we get the Star card. Yeah, this is like they're going through a major awakening. This is a major Tower moment for them, Sag. And they're in this energy of healing, trying to recover, not ready to take action. They're unsure of the future. This person needs to do a lot of healing work. And like I said, I feel like they've definitely been awakened to what needs to be done, but it feels like they haven't quite done it yet. Fantasy and temptation. So you need to be careful of illusion here, because I do feel that there are still some red flags that Spirit's saying can't be ignored. Many of my Saggies, you've been working hard on moving forward. I think you feel like it's a new year, it's a new me. I'm going to put this behind me. I'm evolving. Do you love this person? It looks like it, but it's like this person is going through a major Tower moment, and they feel like there's unfinished business here. And this ending is causing them to really reevaluate and really take a look at not only this connection, but maybe certain illusions that they've set up even for themselves. You know, this person may have really, I feel they maybe weren't very grounded when you were together. They might be somebody who talks a lot but doesn't back it up with actions. Interesting messages. Let's see what my Sagittarius need to know about this person, please. They're confident, passionate. So I feel this is how you've always seen this person, as being very confident, being very passionate. Yeah, but they have either experienced family problems that may be affecting the way they show up in connections. They may be experiencing family problems if there was some sort of third party. Yeah, this person has been irresponsible. And they have integrity and caretaker. So some of you, the family problems, there might be issues or difficulties with their parents, or, you know, taking care of children or something like that, parents, children. This person has been irresponsible, but I do feel like what this Tower moment, or these series of Tower moments that they've experienced, is showing them what they value, and whether or not it's like showing them their values and their morals, what they value most. And I do feel that they value you. I also feel this person does want to, in their way, take care of you. I feel they've always been confident and passionate, but it's also they've been irresponsible with your feelings, with your emotions, and they weren't pulling their weight in this connection. And so I feel a lot of my Saggies, with the Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse, you've walked away from this connection or this commitment because you've realized that there were there were too many signs and synchronicities, or there were too many tower moments even between the two of you, that it may have felt like there was a lot of smoke screens. There was a lot of illusion. What this person said versus what they did, things like that, or who you thought they were. I feel like the veil or the mask was ripped off there. Okay, not to say that they're a bad person. I'm not seeing that necessarily, but I do see that they weren't pulling their weight. There's an imbalance here, and I'm seeing unnecessary drama, or I'm seeing third party. Okay, so this person may seem like they're moving on, having fun. I think that they're thinking that's your energy as well, whether that's true or not. Yeah, see, I think this person's really feeling out in the cold. They have a lack of confidence. They might be feeling jealous, Sag, of what you have, what you've done since, you know, separation. Yeah, separation coming through. Sadness, missing of you. They're unsure of the future, though. They're not quite ready to come in with communication. They're not as confident as they seem, or as they always were, especially if there was an off and on connection with you and this person, Sag. It's like, I feel like you two always came back together, but something feels different. And this person, they want to work on it, but they're also looking at how they may have sabotaged this connection. See, they're going through a major paradigm shift. They're reevaluating the way they show up in relationships and what's important to them. You have shown that to them in a lot of ways. Yeah, and we see the runner. So it may be that this person ran from you, Sag. A fear of intimacy. They were listening to their ego. And they still may be in that energy, because again, I do get that this person might be throwing themselves a little bit of a pity party. Now they could be, you know, oh, Sag has moved on to bigger and better. They're good without me. They've turned their back on me. So I do feel that they're in that energy of not feeling quite good enough, but you need to be careful with that, especially if they reach out about that. It's almost like they need to come in and they need to be accountable. You know, with the Seven of Cups, it's like fantasy and temptation. They may be, I'm not saying that they're delusional, but it can be an energy of not really looking at the truth of the situation. Let's see what lessons needed to be learned. Time to leave. Yeah, some of you, this was off and on, off and on. Understand when something is no longer aligned with your path forward. You are encouraged to get to the heart of a matter, to confront it or dismiss it. So some of you, there may have been some energy here of third party. For some of you too, there may have been a lot of jealousy within this connection. I'm kind of getting that. It's interesting because they see you having turned your back on them. Maybe even blame you for the breakup. And it's like, they're like, oh, Sag has moved on and Sag is happy and Sag is better without me. And I feel there may have been some suspicion. You might have been suspicious about their intentions or what they were doing. They might have been very jealous. I'm getting that's a theme here in this connection. It is a red flag, okay? And the past. Reflect and appreciate what you have experienced. If there's something keeping you stagnant, it may be time to release it. And focus. External stimulus can block progress, limit distractions that are not helping you. Yeah, and I feel that, you know, there were quite a lot of distractions. Sag, I'm getting that you may be dealing with somebody here who's, you know, when you were arguing or when there were difficulties, this is someone that would run in circles or would be able to, you know, shift the blame. Like if, let's say you were to call this person out for, I don't know, mistreating you or saying something that was hurtful, somehow like spin it around, turn it back on itself, you know, and like really confuse the issue and somehow make you feel like it was your fault at the end of the day. Or something like that. I'm getting a bit of a manipulative energy here, especially with that Empress energy in reverse. And the way that they're viewing you is like, you're happy, you've moved on, you've got it all going on. This breakup, you know, was the best thing that ever happened to you. And it feels like that's also just fantasy or a smokescreen. And I feel like maybe there were distractions in this connection if it was, you know, if there were third parties and things like that. But I also feel too that this person was quite distracting, not dealing with the core issues in this connection that needed to be dealt with, and would blame it on something else, whether it would be on you or another person, or, oh, I drank too much, or I was really tired and that's why I reacted that way. So I'm getting I am like really tapping into that red flag energy here for you. Okay, so Spirit is saying that, you know, limit distractions that aren't helping you, stay focused on your path. You have been learning these lessons of Pluto, patterns of control, power, and manipulation. And that's what I'm getting from the Empress in reverse, the Seven of Cups here. Okay, let's see. What advice do we have for Sagittarius at this time? All right, so you and another are connected in the spirit realm and can transmit thoughts and emotions. All right. And again, you know, this person might be quite spiritual. You may be dreaming about this person. You might feel them in your energy. Feels like you have or had quite a psychic connection. Live your soul's purpose. There is a greater purpose for you in this lifetime, and you are encouraged to embrace it. Remember, in all you do, demonstrate love and compassion. So again, you're on this journey that you're meant to be on, and you need to trust your intuition about this situation. The gut feeling and certainty you feel about this is your intuition. Trust it. Your higher self knows what is best for you. And for some of my Saggies, this runner energy, the Eight of Cups, this Page of Wands, Hierophant in reverse, is like your intuition is saying, you know, I need to walk away from this. Understand when something is no longer aligned with your path forward and walk away. Because I am getting divine connection, past life soulmate, absolutely, but a lot of red flags and manipulation here. Now, someone or something is on your path to redirect you. However challenging, this is necessary to refocus your energy. So there's a trigger word here in your reading. It's refocus and focus. There were too many distractions. There was manipulation and smoke screening here. There was, you know, it may even be some gaslighting, but I'm not even going to go there. It's more just like you need clarity, and distance is going to give that to you about what this person means to you, whether or not you're on the same page. You know, let's see. Again, they're going through a bit of a tower moment. They're in this energy of like healing and recovering. I'm not sure they're going to really reach out, but intuitively I feel like you're feeling them around you. Okay, let's see. And yeah, there it is. Adopt a healthy state of mind, free from illusion, clutter, or other negative influences. See, this is for you, Sagittarius. There was a lot of illusion here. And it may be, you know, we all pass through this where we see what we want to see, or we ignore red flags. But I also feel like this person's quite adept, quite skilled at shifting blame or distracting you or distracting from the main point or the main issues that needed to be dealt with. And that's because they're not doing their work. Wow, double confirmation here. Know when to walk away. Know when to walk away. Understand when something is no longer aligned with your path forward. See, that was a major lesson here, Sag. And it feels like a lot of you, as painful as it may have been or be, that was a very important lesson here. Whew. This person, I do feel, is quite possessive of you, though. Let's see. What would this person like you to know? You understand me so well. I can be my true, authentic self with you. I do think that they did take off their mask with you, Sag. And you may have held space for them to do that. But I also feel, too, there was some stuff that you saw that maybe you weren't so comfortable with. When I don't feel good about myself, I become needy and clingy towards others. So again, I do feel there's a little bit of an energy of possessiveness. And I display codependent behaviors when I have feelings of low self-worth, okay? And I feel envy because I don't feel good enough about myself. And that's kind of what I was getting here with that energy of feeling low, feeling like, oh, Sag, you know, moved on easily. I'm hearing there's a, I'm hearing Selena Gomez. It's a song, You Left in Peace, but you left me in pieces. But I feel like this person has a little bit of a flair for the dramatic and for, you know, throwing themselves a pity party, being in that victim mode. And I need to be in a relationship as I don't know how to be alone. So this person does display or have quite codependent behaviors. There could have been financial codependency here, emotional. So again, if there was a lot of off and on between you and this person, okay, it may be, you know, that can be a bit of a trauma bond, that they, you know, they don't know how to be alone. And I'm feeling like this person, as powerful as the connection is, this person is on your path, or there's been a tower moment. We see it twice with this divine intervention to show you that there was a lot of illusion here. And I know these are tough love messages, but there was illusions. And I feel like you're seeing through it, or like your lesson here is like to know when to walk away, like even when you love someone, because when it's good, it's really good. I can see that. But when it's bad, it's also bad, right? And I'm not loving this like core thread message of manipulation, because this person is good at normally getting what they want. And I feel like they did get what they want from you for quite a while. And now that you're not giving it to them, I feel like you're seeing clearly. You probably feel a little bit more weightless, a little bit more focused. But I also feel telepathically, spiritually, they're pulling on your energy. And you're being asked to focus on this greater purpose. All right. Whether that's career, creativity, your spirituality. Clear messages and guidance for my Sagittarius. How's that for happily ever after? Wow. Wow. You left in peace. You left me in pieces. I mean, I feel that they didn't expect you to rise up like you have. They may be watching. You might be in the middle of a glow up. They didn't think you were actually going to ever leave. They may have told you nobody's going to love me like I love you. Stuff like that. Sag, I'm sending you lots of love. These are very tough messages. And we get raindrops. Take a chance on them. So there is this energy of like caretaker energy. And again, you guys are always going to decide what is best for you. This person's not ready. I kind of feel this take a chance on them, maybe on a new connection, or taking a chance, stepping out into the unknown. Now, it is possible. I mean, like I said, I don't, because the energy I'm picking up on, I don't feel like in good conscience to be like, oh, you know, the messages are like, you know, there's a renewal coming. Take a chance on them. I mean, everyone has free will to do what you want, but I still feel like this person needs to evolve. They need to come into balance. They need to be accountable. And Spirit's saying in a number of places it's time for you to walk away. So it may be taking a chance on another connection, or, you know, seeing what moving in a different direction brings you, because this is powerful energy. And number 9s are about closing out karmic cycles. Some of my Saggies, you're even being called to maybe move here. I feel you've got a strong friend or soulmate coming in that may help you move past this energy, because Spirit has put this connection on hold for a reason. So I'm not seeing that this is necessarily the energy for the person that you're showing up to this reading about. Again, I don't think they're an evil person. I'm not saying that they're a bad person, but I do think that they lowered their vibration, and I feel that pulled them off of your timeline. And I just see tower moment. I see Spirit intervening and saying, no, not right now, Sag. And this is for your protection. This is for your redirection. So really intense messages here. I do hope it gives you some strength and some clarity. I'm sending you lots of love and light. And if these messages do resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Sagittarius. Take care.